thing, right? Because that would be like a, a shot in the dark for most folks, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't even try to do that, right? What could you teach somebody about being persistent and having that faith and belief behind your goal?
So I say all the time that I think the biggest reason for so many of my dreams coming true was, like you said, faith in God, and just the humility, man, having those God principles and applying them to your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so many people who are quick to want to boast on themselves. So we kind of prided ourselves on lifting others up. That's what Jesus did. You know what I'm saying? So, just being humility, being full of faith. Us, we get so caught up in the rat race and the cycle and, just how the typical way of living is that people forget to dream big. Like it's actually uncomfortable for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Like if you start telling them your dreams, goals, and ambitions, and it's so far out of their realm of reality, it's just like they won't even hear you out, man. So it's really a shame because I can't imagine serving a God as big as I do, who's created everything that I see and I believe in, and thinking that I'm only limited to being able to do X, Y, Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm a huge dreamer, man, and I encourage everyone else to do the same. Have faith, man. Seek out God's will for your life. I think that's most important. But once he places it on your heart, man, go for it.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, because I love your journey, like just seeing that on social media, because most people, like I said, they wouldn't try. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible talks about launching in the deep. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we have to do. And I think as far as being a creator, like we talked about, being creative, podcast, musical journey, whatever people are trying to do, you got to be able to dream beyond what your eyes can see.
Absolutely.
Because most people don't see the investment, the grind, that dormant period where you feel like nothing's working, but you're planting, you're watering that seed. So when it comes to your music, right? And we talked about your musical influence. Is there anyone around here, like in the area, that you think people should be on the lookout with, that you would like to work with, that maybe you haven't had the opportunity to?
Yeah, man. I know a lot of dope artists. I guess not so much locally anymore. Well, there's one guy that I'm thinking, Nico, N-I-2-K-O. He grew up in like the Alta Vista, Hurt area, but he lives in Florida now. He was in the military for quite some time. But just a super talented guy. It's a good friend of mine. He crazy work ethic, you know what I mean? Consistent and continues to elevate and grow, as the time passes. So I definitely say be on the lookout for him. There's a guy, I believe he's in Danville. My guy, Zayru is what he goes by.
Okay.
Incredibly talented rapper and singer. Very dope, very dope. I'm not sure. It's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Ty that guy. It's hard to think of on the spot, but it's a lot of it, man, for sure.
Okay, yeah, because I would like to see that, man, like see the evolution of different guys. I want to basically use this platform to kind of push people out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Such as yourself, your group G.I. Wonder, you know what I'm saying? Getting different producers up here. Yeah, man, so definitely, man, that's great. That's great. So what do you think is next for Virginia Q?
That's a great question. Like I said, man, I'm a huge dreamer. So I say one of our short-term near goals is to just make a full-time living as a creator. You know what I mean? Not have to necessarily be, tied to one specific job, but just doing things as they come. You know what I'm saying? Almost at leisure. But like I said, I'm a huge dreamer, man. So I can see, myself, G.I. Wonder, on world tours. You know what I mean? Writing, producing short films, music videos, documentaries. I have a million ideas, like I said, bro. So that's what I would say, man. Just wherever, God wants to take me, I'm all for it. I just see myself working with a lot of these people that I looked up to, being able to spread the gospel all over the world, honestly.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. And that's what's up. And I like how you're using this as a tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people tie their identity into what they do, but I think you realize this is not who you are. This is what I do. And what I do can be a vehicle to carry me to the next destination.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So that's our first segment. And like I said, we got to stop and pay the bills. But coming up next, we got Thank You, G.I. Wonder featuring Busy Bone. Yeah.